Hey Capricorn, this is Natalie from Inspired Alignment. I'm coming on today to do your June reading for 2019. Please check your sun, moon, and rising signs so that you can get more of a complete picture of your particular situation. And also, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with Capricorns for June 2019. What messages are Capricorns going to need to know most about June 2019? Messages for Capricorns for the month of June. It's a weird shuffle. Okay, the first card we have is the Ace of Fire. Second card is the Ten of Air. Third card is the Essential. And underneath the deck we have Wisdom, Two of Earth, King of Fire, the Hero, Intuition, and Union. Okay. Okay, Capricorns. So I see like here at the beginning of June, like you're starting the month off kind of like more in a passionate, driven type of an energy here. I feel like you're looking at things differently. I feel like for some of you guys there could be like some like someone new that you're like dating or entertaining or something that's kind of like creating a lot of passion within you. There could be like a lot of sexual energy here. But for others of you, it's just like kind of this change in your energy. Like you are more motivated, energetic, driven, and you're kind of like moving forward, and you're seeing things differently than you were. With the Essential here, I'm not sure if you are releasing yourself from something that seemed controlling, or if this is like a blockage or an obstacle that you are experiencing in the month of June. So we'll take a look at that when I clarify the cards. So underneath the deck here we had Wisdom, Two of Earth, and the King of Fire. So I'm feeling like there may have been like some decisions that had to be made. There could have been like a situation where you had to kind of go and reflect on some things and kind of think about some stuff in order to make a decision here on something. The decision could have involved somebody who is a King of Fire, so this could be a masculine Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person. But I'm getting, for some of you guys, this could even be you kind of embodying this King of Fire. So like going within, having to kind of weigh up some options, some decisions, and then moving forward, like kind of more motivated and passionately after kind of deliberating a little bit. Yeah, and then here I have the Hero, Intuition, and Union. You know, what I'm kind of seeing here is that this is kind of maybe what you have recently dealt with. And then these three cards are going to be kind of more of what's going on here in the month of June. So I'm feeling like With the Hero, Intuition, and Union, I feel like you've really kind of come out of like a stagnant type of an energy. There's definitely like some drive and some movement forward here. I feel like you are kind of embracing being your own hero. And I feel like for some of you, you're really kind of getting in touch with your intuition. Kind of embracing your intuition here in the month of June. I feel like for some of you guys, there is some kind of a relationship that's coming in. And for others of you, I just feel like you're really kind of balancing out like the masculine and feminine energies within yourself, ego and intuition. And getting, I think, like in a much better place than where you might have been in the recent past. And I feel like you're looking at things differently now. So I'm going to go ahead and get some cards here to clarify what else is going on with Capricorns for June. So Spirit, what other messages do Capricorns need to know about the messages that have already been given here? What other messages do Capricorns need to know for the month of June? Okay, what is this Ace of Fire about for Capricorns? What do Capricorns need to know about the Ace of Fire? Yeah, the Chariot, it's movement. It's movement forward. It's like drive, motivation, energy, movement forward in a particular direction. You may actually be moving or traveling or something. But yeah, definite movement here. Okay, what is this 10? Whoa. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. What is this 10 of air about for Capricorns? 10 of air for Capricorns. What is this about? Okay. I feel like you are looking at something differently than you have before. This could be a family situation, a family dynamic. This could be something that really at one point was stressing you out, creating a lot of anxiety. You may have even had trouble sleeping at night. But I feel like there's been a change, like an epiphany or a realization here. And you're looking at this in a different way. It could have something to do with like a family dynamic. Like instead of looking at it as something that's creating a lot of like stress and anxiety, you're looking at it, I think, like from a higher perspective. And kind of by doing that, you're releasing yourself from like the burden or the mental anguish here. Okay, so what is this essential about for Capricorns? What is this essential about? What's this essential about for Capricorns? Okay, the Hangman. I'm going to get another card on this. Can I have one more card for the essential? Okay. So I feel like there was like some holding on to some stuff. But like whatever's going on here, whatever this movement is, this like drive forward, it's because like you're looking at something differently. You're kind of releasing yourself from the stress of it. And again, like with this Hangman, I get like looking at it from a different perspective, looking at it differently than maybe you have in the past. And that's kind of creating like some creativity and new ideas in how to kind of proceed forward in life. I feel like it is the releasing of a controlling energy, but this could have been you controlling it. I don't think it's anybody else that was being controlling. I think that this was you who needs to kind of either needed to or still needs to let go of control, of trying to like hold on to things that just aren't good for you anymore. Even if those are memories or just ways of looking at things or thinking about things, you're like releasing that. And by doing that, it's like a celebration. There's a movement forward here. There's some creativity that's happening. Okay, so can I get one card for wisdom, the Two of Earth, and this King of Fire? What is this about here for Capricorns? Yeah, I feel like in the past, so this was like in the recent past, there was like some stuff that I don't know, didn't really go your way, like something that was upsetting, and you really kind of had to go within and really kind of think about some stuff. But I think that like after you kind of dealt with this a little bit, you stepped into your power here. And it looks like that's kind of like where you're starting off the month of June at, like where you're in this power, in this power, like you're ready to go. So let's see what the Hero card is about for Capricorns. What do they need to know about the Hero card? Okay, Ace of Wands. Yeah, definite movement forward. Could be a new relationship, new creative idea. What is this Intuition card about? Yeah, the Moon. I mean, this is just really, I mean, reiterating what these cards are already saying. Yeah, being more in touch with your intuition, being in touch with your emotional self, the feminine side of yourself, becoming your own hero, making moves forward, starting new things. What is this Union card about for Capricorn? Knight of Wands. Yeah, I just feel a lot of like forward movement here. You know, if you're not like starting in a new relationship or anything in the month of June, I feel like you're kind of like maybe even like prepping yourself to just become like a prize. I'm hearing like you're just working on yourself and working on things around you, so that when an opportunity for a new person to arrive comes, you have all of these like things to offer, or you know you're in a really good place for yourself. And I just feel like there's like this drive to want to do that here in the month of June, just to want to better yourself and like have things and like create and possess nice new things. All right, so let's see, what do I want to look at here? What else do we need to know about this Two of Wands and the Hangman with the Sensual for Capricorn? Yeah, there's new, it's just a new way of looking at things. Like I almost feel like your desires and wishes are even changing and shifting from maybe what they were before. You know, you're desiring something different, something new, and that's creating a lot of passion within you. Let's see what this 10 of Swords is about with the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. Okay. There could be like bridging the gap in communication with somebody. And through communication, it's kind of helping you to see things a little bit different here. It's almost like there's closure, there's explanation. All right, so let's see what other messages we can get for Capricorns. What else are Capricorns going to need to know? Okay. I'm not going to take those because they just like floated over there. But, okay, what other messages do Capricorns need to know for June 2019? Okay, solutions. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. And I did see that here, like with this, like maybe communication with somebody that you had a hard time with, like you guys are communicating, like solving things, and there's a lot of growth from that. There's a lot of forgiveness and healing that's happening. Yeah, this looks really good, Capricorn. Okay, so underneath the deck we have 3 of Raphael. This has come up for 3 other signs already. So reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So I mean, I feel like June is going to be really nice for you. Just starting off on like new journeys, you know, spending time with friends, celebrating, enjoying life, and there could be some, you know, some happy things that happens with relationships and children here, for sure. But it does look really good. I feel like there's a shift, there's a change in where things were going and how they were going in the past, which it seems to be a theme for a lot of the other readings I've done. There's a definite like shift into a more positive energy here. So what else does Capricorn need to know for June? Friendship. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. I do feel like you are going to be getting out more now. That like you're feeling better and that you have like more of this like motivation and drive. And I think that, you know, friendships are going to play a big role in kind of keeping you in a higher type of vibration, and keeping your mind in a more positive space, and helping you to kind of release things from the past that are just, you know, no longer meant for you. And then under the deck we have anger. So safely express your anger, use anger as a positive force, honor all of your emotions as sacred. So that's interesting. I would say if there is communication with you and another person about like some kind of past situation, to be conscious of your anger, to be more mature, to acknowledge when you're angry and the reason why you're angry, but to not to take it out negatively on anyone else. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of drive. Like, I almost feel like this anger is even connected to just like this passion that you have. It's like you're really just kind of like gung-ho towards something, and it's almost like if somebody gets in your way, like you might just like tell them off. So, I don't know. Be careful not to get too aggressive here. But I don't know. It looks really good for you guys. So I hope that these messages helped you, Capricorn, and I will see you soon. Take care.